Good afternoon and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Sunday afternoon. It has been a lovely, quiet Sunday. I have just been doing the normal stuff of washing and trying to get things ready for next week. This week I'm looking to do sandwich fillers and stuff. But there I was, sitting looking at the news, just various different headlines. And it got me to thinking, and my thinking is, will the reduction in staff cause price increases for us customers? And where I'm coming from with that is the reduction in staff, especially in supermarkets, shops, etc., the amount of self scan checkouts is causing quite a big increase in shoplifting, seemingly, which they're now trying to get called shop theft to try and make it seem a bit more serious. And the fact that the cost of living has increased so much is exacerbating the problem. And there was a report somewhere, I think it was the National Office of Statistics, in England and Wales, 2021 to 2022, shoplifting rose 22%. It cost the UK economy 660 million. And that's bad enough. But the increase in attacks or crime against retail workers, the number that I got off of this report is 457 shop staff are assaulted every day. 457 every single day are assaulted. And obviously, the supermarkets are cutting down staff to try and cut costs so that they tell us they can put the costs of food down, etc. But what that's doing is increasing the prevalence of shoplifting or shop theft. So, how is that going to work? And because there's not as many staff, I mean, how many times have we walked into a supermarket and there's a whole raft of self-scan checkouts with like one or two members of staff? And the previous area, which was the manned checkouts, where you couldn't get through quite as easily, has maybe got one open if you're lucky. And seemingly this is becoming a bit of a problem as well, because people are filling up trolleys with items to order, high value items like electronic goods, perfumes, alcohol, filling up trolleys to order, and they're just hiking out the shop at a rate of knots. Cars waiting on them, they throw everything in. Nobody's going to go after them. I certainly wouldn't be going after them if I was a member of staff, would you? I'm not going to take that chance. Pretty sure supermarket staff wages do not cover you getting injured. Or certainly aren't worth you getting injured. So that was a bit of a thing, and I was like, well, how is that going to reflect in the oncoming years that they've lost so many staff, so shoplifting's going up, so therefore prices will have to go up because goodness knows the dividends are not going to go down, nor are the top end wages. But then while I was thinking of that, I was like, well, what about the rest of the staff that are getting lost? Your ticket offices, we've already lost bus conductors, and we know what's happened now with buses. Nobody's safe on a bus because the only person on it's the driver. And he's not going to stop and come back and try and protect someone, nor should he. But if there was a conductor, at least the conductor could phone the police or try and help a bit whilst phoning the police. They would at least see it quicker than the bus driver will. Parks, there's not very many park rangers now. Ticket offices. I mean, the closing of ticket offices, I know that the railway workers are striking mainly for pay, but also they're striking about the closure of ticket offices. Now, I would not like to be someone who regularly travels to a quiet train station at night, because it's not going to take long till they realise where it's not manned, who's coming in, etc., etc. And you're just going to be a target. And as a female, I think we're targeted quite enough. Thank you very much. So yeah, lack of staff seems to be quite a big thing just now. So many places seem to be cutting staff, call centres even, just because it takes so much longer to get through now than it did before. So call centres are cutting their staff, shops are cutting their staff, railways are cutting their staff, bus companies are cutting their staff. So apart from anything else, that means there's less wages coming into the homes. But also, personally, I think prices are going to go up, because the shoplifting and crime against staff, etc., is going to cost these companies money. They're not going to pay for it. So yeah, thoughts on the comments below, please. I'm just thinking that this could be a very, very vicious circle, and just, unless they start providing more police, providing more staff, etc., it's not going to get better anytime soon. So that is my depressing thought for this afternoon. However, I will be live at 8:30 tonight. I'm just going to go and load it up on the system so you can see it. I will be live sitting in my sitting room, ready to chat. So I'll catch you later.